Hello, everyone. In today's talk, I'm going to talk about breathing. Something we all do, but something we don't often do correctly or know how to utilize to our benefit. Breath itself is the key to life, it's the key to health, and it's the key to many different states of mind. But first, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Anthony Profeta, meditation teacher and mindfulness instructor. And I've spent the last 20 years intensely studying meditation and mindfulness practices in monasteries of the United States as well as Nepal and India. And it's become my great passion to share some of the knowledge I've gained in my years of study and maybe offer you a tool that can not only help you navigate the stressful world, but one that might be a method that can guide you along the path of self-discovery and healing. And so depending on whether you want to relax, you want to balance yourself, or you want to energize yourself, you can vary your breathing pattern to get the desired result, or the desired effect. Now, a true full breath, which starts from the inhalation, depending on, as we breathe in, it actually begins to expand out the belly and abdomen and expands the chest, filling it all the way to the upper part of the lungs. And then when we exhale, the reverse happens. As we breathe out, the belly and abdomen begin to contract and the chest begins to fall. And by working with the breath, we clearly begin to see that our body, our breath, and our mind are intimately connected with one another. They're not these three separate things like we often talk about, like my body or my breath or my mind. It's intimate connection. Where the body goes, the mind goes. Where the mind goes, the breath goes. Where the breath goes, the mind goes, and so on. For example, if you were to actually go out and start running, as you move your body faster and quickening the pace, your breath starts to move faster. And as your breath goes faster, the mind sometimes becomes faster. Or as the mind becomes anxious, the breath becomes shallow and faster. But as the mind and body become relaxed, our breath gets slower and deeper. And so they're intimately connected. But what's happened in modern society is we've actually forgotten how to breathe and the effect that it can have on our body. We've become shallow breathers. No longer breathing from the diaphragm, but rather from the upper part of the chest. We don't inhale deeply and we don't exhale fully, which is so important for the removing of toxins from the body. Some people say this is due to our age of anxiety that we're living in. Anxiety makes us become shallow breathers, but some yogic scholars say it's actually due to wearing belts and tight clothes around our diaphragm that we've sort of constricted that ability. Whatever the reason, we need to learn how to breathe again and learn how breath can affect both our body and mind in profound and wonderful ways. For example, lengthening and holding your exhalation after all the air is expelled relaxes you, while lengthening and holding your inhalation increases your energy. Be careful though, because if you're feeling stressed, you're better off using a balanced breath rather than holding your inhalation, because that can actually begin to make you feel more tense. But here are some breathing ratios that are relaxing and some that are energizing. To relax, try inhaling for 4, holding for 1, so inhaling for a count of 4, holding for 1, exhaling for 8, double, and holding for 4. Or inhale for 6, hold for 1, exhale 10, hold for 1. To energize yourself, inhale for 6, hold for 4, exhale for 6, hold for 1. Or inhale for 6, hold for 6, exhale for 6, hold for 1. If you are looking for or in need of a little bit more balance, inhale for 6, hold for 2, exhale for 6, hold for 2. And there are many other types of breathing techniques. These aren't all of them, and they're often called pranayama practices, and there's thousands out there. But these are just some to try. And just a couple of minutes is more than enough to begin with. Breath practice can become a very powerful sort of thing. If you pay careful attention and you adjust your breathing accordingly, you can actually both relax your body and then energize yourself at the same time. But test them out. Try them for yourself and see how you feel with these different techniques. So if you like this video or discussion, please give it a thumbs up, a like, or a heart. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to leave them below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please do and stay up to date on some of the other talks and videos and guidance that I will be offering and sharing with all of you. I truly appreciate you being here. I thank you for your time and attention, and I hope that each and every one of your days is truly filled with an abundance of love, happiness, and peace.